Here is the latest update for AMC stock. This will be a pretty darn quick video, just so you guys know. There's not a lot that's really going on in the news, but I do want to keep you guys updated as usual. First off, I just want to say I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research, and I encourage you guys, as usual, to go do your own research as well. Taking a look at AMC stock, we can see that for the day, it was slightly down 0.62%, so virtually no movement going on there. We can even see the volume once again was very low at 35.319 million. What this is saying largely is that basically nobody is selling. There's very little activity. You could also make the argument that supposedly nobody's really buying, but what we've been seeing pretty consistently is that we see more on the buy side than the sell side. So, all the shenanigans and everything, it's kind of getting to that point where it looks like it's getting close to the end, to that deadline where margin calls are likely to start taking place. We're still waiting on hearing other things that's going on, the government shutdown, also the debt ceiling limit, whether that limit will be raised or not. And we can also see right here that the RSI is quite low. So in the after hours, just barely down 0.03, well, down 3 cents. Sorry about that. And looking at here, we have the support at $35.66. So if we get a bounce off of there, we have an opportunity to go ahead and start climbing once again. But as you guys can see, if we just sort of zoom out on this, it creates that idea as if this is a dead cat bounce, because we do have up, down, up again, not quite as high, and then going further down. And if it was a dead cat bounce, then it would actually suggest that it's going to break down below this level of support right here at $20.16, potentially even breaking down below $13.04. But do I think that that's going to happen? I personally, no, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that we're seeing a point where everything's getting to its lowest and the markets are going to start pulling back up and start to make that climb once again. And I'm hoping that, it goes absolutely super parabolic. Let's go to 100,000, 800,000. I'm that kind of mentality too. Taking a look at some of the other things here, we do have in the news, AMC becomes the first United States theater chain to accept cryptocurrencies. As was noted by Adam Aron, the CEO, yesterday, he said, "Huge news, Dogecoin fans. As we work to accept online crypto payments, now you can buy AMC Theaters digital gift cards up to $200 per day with Dogecoin and other cryptocurrency using a BitPay wallet. Accepted on our website, mobile app, and in theaters, bitpay.com," and then it has the link for you guys. Massive amount of people showing support for this. So absolutely incredible to see for sure. And then up next, Launch Capital, yet another AMC short interest all-time high. It broke above 21%. Remember, this is being reported by Ortex, which Ortex is not showing you all of the data. They're only pulling in from, I believe it's about 75% of the institutions. So with that being said, it is estimated that we're seeing this actually more around 30 to 40% of the short interest, but 21% is what we do have publicly being shared regardless of the situation. It continues to go up. So it's getting worse. More and more people still think that it's going to go down more. When that squeeze happens, it's going to be affected more volatile. It will be more volatile. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. It will be more volatile because of the higher short interest rate. More people will end up getting liquidated as that squeeze gets pushed up. So the higher the short interest, the bigger the squeeze. Taking a look over here at Stonko Tracker, we have 650,000 shares available to borrow, 3.6 million ETF shares available to borrow. The fee rate dropping down just slightly. It was at 0.9%, now back down to 0.8%. We were seeing that last week. Call options, we still have 176,657 call options that are out of the money. They could expire out of the money by this Friday. We only have 8,015 in the money right now. So if a lot of this moves over to in the money, we could potentially also see a gamma squeeze. So we are on the cusp of something really big here. The question is, how is this going to play out the rest of the week? If these expire out of the money, it's definitely going to hurt. It definitely looks nice if it goes into the money, and we have all these other option contracts that are currently out of the money for next Friday as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Then we have over here on the dark pool data, this continues to grow in these positions, crossing over that $0 mark as we mentioned yesterday. So we have here position 20,618,878 shares. That's over $1 billion. Do keep an eye on that. Something else that I want to go ahead and point out for you guys too is that if we go down here, guess what? That percentage of activity in the dark pool, it's a second day in a row where they're not showing you what it is. Why? Why is it that we have 2 days in a row now that they are not documenting that? It is largely suspected it's over 60%, but hey, how can we know the accurate data with something like this, especially through Stonko Tracker, which has been very good about keeping data lined up? Why is it not showing for those days? I think it's a very legitimate question. And yeah, that is actually going to be it for this video. So I do have referral links in the description. If you want to get free cryptocurrency or free stock, it is free money for you guys. Feel free to check those out. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button as well. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Feel free to share this video on social media and, take a look. Cryptocurrency is really taking off today. So a lot of the focus is going on over there. Just keep that in mind. Bitcoin's up 7.55%, broke above 50K yesterday, going on an absolute tear today. So a lot of people got their eyes over there. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next episode.